video after I had my teeth pulled. This is my dentures. I had all my top teeth and then two on the bottom. They still talk funny, and my cheek is very swollen on the right side. If anybody tells you it's not painful, they're lying to you big time, because it really hurts, even with the Novocaine and anesthetic. I haven't taken them out yet, so I don't know of what they will feel like. I feel like crap. I can't eat. I can hardly talk. When I talk, I sound funny. Yesterday, I had a lot of lisp part in me, but hopefully I'll get over that and learn how to talk again. A lot of breathing through your nose, so hopefully I'll be back to normal soon. So this is day 1, and it's not even 24 hours. It is almost noon. It's 11:46 on Friday, December 24th. This is kind of like my Christmas present to me, being able to have a better teeth. Being name called and ridiculed all my life about my teeth, I feel better about it. Swallowing's hard. I cannot go without my coffee, so I had to have my coffee. I had to video record with this Jazz hand recorder, so it's not the best quality. Anyway, being ridiculed all your life and put down from being called snaggletooth because of my tooth that I inherited on my German side. They call me snaggletooth. Chumley because my two middle teeth. But I've looked at other people and I found that they had weirder teeth than mine. I'll never forget on my senior pictures, I looked at them and not one of them showed my teeth, because the guy that took my pictures, when I smiled, he said, "Don't smile." At that time, I did not have no stained teeth. I did not have no fillings or anything on my teeth. It hurts your self-esteem. So hopefully, with this, it will boost my self-esteem and make me feel better about myself. Like I said, I'm working on talking, which is very hard to do with this, and you sound really stupid. But I will get through it, and I'm doing this for myself because I feel like I deserve it. A lot of people have ridiculed me and run me down and talked behind my back, and this year I've kind of forgot about it and went on with my own life. You know, if they're going to talk, they're going to talk. There's nothing that I can do about it. Next year, I will be a totally different person. I have new glasses. They're no line bifocals, which I have to have because I'm getting old. New teeth, which I'll get my bottom partial after the swelling and stuff goes down. Gaggish too. A lot of gagging. And I bled like crazy. We come out and Cody was driving home and I had to look at the mirror in the car just to look at my teeth, just to go, oh my god, I got new teeth, I gotta see. It scared the hell out of me. It looked like I was murdered. I had blood all in my teeth. I mean, in the denture and down here, and the gauze was so bloody. It's normal. That will run like for 24 hours. I had ice pack on my cheek on both sides. Luckily, I have the beauty control wrap which is awesome. It's a gel wrap, and my recommendation is to put it in the refrigerator, not the freezer that it's supposed to be in. But my daughter decided the freezer would be best. Don't do that. Anyway, the refrigerator will keep it cold too. And you put it on for 20 minutes, you take it off for 20 minutes. You put it on for 20 minutes and take it off. It does help. I've had Vicodin pain pills, which I take every 4 hours, which is controlled pain. I'm not a pain pill person, so I can take ibuprofen too. But the 800 milligrams are really big, so it makes it hard to swallow. And when you have this and strange device in your mouth, it makes it hard. So anyway, I've been taking that. The pain has gone away. Drooling in the night, lots and lots of blood, like I said. I had to even resort because I ran out of gauze and it was drooling. I was drooling like crazy. I had to use one of Caden's diapers, the new ones, and just drool in it because it was just so bad. I'm able to talk a lot better now, almost 24 hours, but the first 24 hours is not easy at all. You whistle and you sound like you have a lisp a lot, and you learn how to talk. But anyway, looking forward to next year and the next couple days to where I'll be able to talk. In 4 months, between 4 to 6 months, I'll get my denture. This denture here is just a temporary denture. It's the one they fit you after your surgery or your extractions. I was not put under. I had local anesthetic. They numbed me. They put shots in me. On my right side, or on my left side, my top, I don't have my molars, but it was my top tooth. Had 3 roots in it and was wrapped around my jaw. They had to go in and cut the bones, or cut the roots off of my jaw to pull it out. The bottom one over here, the back lower, I don't even know what it's called. They took that out easy, but the one that I had before that was broke, all it was left is just a little piece sticking out. They had to go in and cut, and they cut way down to my jawline. I mean, way, way, way down. When they opened it up, they were getting pieces, little pieces, because it was already shattered. And my gum line, and my gum was covering it up. Took the little pieces, and even the numbing it. But back up a second, when they were getting the one root over here and spraying with water and vacuuming it, it woke up this side, and the anesthetic was not there anymore. So they had to re-numb it and everything. It was hurt like a bitch. I'm not kidding you at all. The shots hurt really, really bad. Anyway, they had to numb it up again. Well, that one back tooth was numb. This tooth that was broke off was not so lucky. It was numb, but I could still feel the pain. And they were pulling it out, cutting it out. I felt it, and it hurt really bad. So I have a stitch, like from the bottom of my jawline all the way up to my gum line. The swelling's up here. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of this part here that just goes up. I don't know. But anyway, has that done, and like I said, I will get my partial in a couple months. It takes a while to get the swelling down, and then I'll get my new partial. I had my work done at Aspen Dental. I really like the procedures. A lot of times when you go in for your x-rays, it's always some plastic pieces, and they always feel like they're cutting into your jaw or the roof of your mouth especially. they have a little computer thing, chip, that goes on the piece, goes in your mouth, and they take it. Very painless. They even have a foam piece to put on, on the thing so it doesn't hurt your lips. The other part, the top part, they have you bite down and the camera goes around you. And it was pretty easy. So it was painless. They took care of me. They showed me what was going on. A lot of my bottom teeth that I thought I was going to lose, they said, no, Kara, you just need deep cleaning. So they had to go down deep and get all that plaque and all that stuff out of there, which is nasty. But anyway, and then I'll have 2 fillings after that. I had a total of 13 teeth removed yesterday. The tooth fairy still didn't come to me. Oops. So I was disappointed because I thought the going rate was $5. So $5 times 13 teeth is a lot of money. I would have been set for Christmas. But anyway, he didn't come. I'm disappointed in you, tooth fairy. I think maybe he got delayed because of the snowstorm. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to be removing my teeth, my denture, cleaning them, and rinsing for the first time this afternoon. I'm not going to show that, but I'll show you later of what all it felt like and stuff. Don't look that great. Not a beauty queen. I'm not here to impress anybody, and I really don't care if you think I'm ugly anyway. That's just me. My new confidence, my new moral. So anyway, I will let it go at that, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.